shadows will overcome them all. Empires all around will fall. They'll turn back into dust. All these things they hold will rust. Nothing will stand the test of time. They'll lose their broken, wretched lives. The day will come that the earth will fade. Open your eyes before everything's too late. All you've known will pass you by. It disappears in the blink of an eye. See all the things that you've done, darkness that you have become. Run back before it's too late. There's only one way to escape. The earth will fade away. 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 The earth will fade away.
My friends, are you ready for the Xbox showcase? It's going to be going down in just about 10 minutes, but welcome to the stream. I got a hoodie behind my back. I got to get rid of. There you go. It's gone. It's gone. How you guys doing, man? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm sorry that it started a little bit late. I usually like to hype things up about 30 minutes prior to the showcase, just so we can go ahead and talk about predictions and different things like that. Just kind of chat, just whatever. Here, let me throw up the chat up on screen. Don't say anything bad, okay? I'm trusting you guys, okay? Keep it clean, keep it civil. But yeah, sorry, a couple of us talking anyways, that's okay. Yeah. What was I saying? I don't know what to really expect from this. I'll be honest. We're getting Starfield. I'm intrigued. I'm not overly excited for Starfield personally, but I'm intrigued by it. I'll check it out. I wonder if we'll see anything for the next Gears game. I really don't know, man. Xbox been kind of dead lately, I'll be honest. Halo was sadly almost DOA, dead on arrival, Every time I say DOA or dead on arrival, the first thing I think of is Fallout Boy. This conversation's been dead on arrival. You guys know? No, you don't know? Okay, sorry. You can't listen because there are people around currently. Oh, he sees my face. Okay, so let me talk in chat. For Campbell, tracking more vocals. Yeah. Apex is a bit hard. Too many good players, but just been grinding. Got 5 wins in trio. Nice. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I wanted to check it out again. I wanted to go back and see I don't know, man. I'll be honest. I haven't hold on. No, wait. What season was it? I made a video on it. I got invited to this early preview event, but it was not in person. It was online. For one of the seasons, which was really random because it's not like I played Apex much on my channel or anything. So I was like, huh, interesting. And, but I was down with it because I was like, hey, I'll check it out, man. And it was actually pretty good from what I've seen. I like the new, what are they called? Legends, I guess? Are they called Legends? I can't remember. Anyways, it was fun. Look, I always like to cover games on my channel, so I'm never opposed to check out new games, unless I just don't have the time for it. But yeah. So hoping Starfield is going to live up to the hype. I know, man. They hype these games up, and then it's is it gonna do what we hope? I don't know. Hold on. Let me reply to Camel in the chat. Camel, I hope I can live up to the hype and expectations for this degree. Okay, Avery, what's going on? Yeah, I think I remember. Oh, it says it in your name anyways. How's it going? I didn't forget you. I didn't forget you. It has been long, but I don't forget the OGs. Come on now. Come on now. I remember the OGs. How you been? How's life? How's school and whatnot? Everything good? I'm back, bro. Remember I was at work? Yeah, I remember, man. How was work? Was work good? Summer Games Showcase. It's my day off. Hey, you got an off day today. Wait, do you work 6 days a week then? You only get one day off per week, or how does that work? Yeah, man. I was saying that to everyone that was here a little bit earlier. I was a little bit late to the starting stream. I gotta like clean up my face, man. It's like my beard's all a little bit messy. I gotta trim it. I gotta fix it up, man. It's not looking so hot right now. And I got this full cam screen. Probably not the good idea to do. Also, how on earth is Xbox streaming in 4K? I want to stream in 4K. How does that work? I thought you couldn't stream in 4K on YouTube. I mean, if you can stream in 4K on YouTube, let me stream in 4K on YouTube. How do you do it? Maybe it's like only for certain people. Oh, my neck hurts. What was I saying? Yeah, sorry, I started a little later than I thought. I was gonna start at like 12:30, half an hour early. I like to hang out with you guys, kind of stream. And then I was just like, hey, I got distracted because I was recording music. Which, by the way, if you guys like never heard it, I don't like to be that guy that's like, hey, listen to my music. But like, come on now. You guys watch the content. Maybe you're intrigued by whatever else I do. I'm going to link it in the chat. It's my Spotify. It's on everything else. It's on YouTube. It's on iTunes, Google Play. Check it out. If you hate it, if it sucks, it's okay. You can tell me. Okay, I'm a big boy. You can tell me if you think it's garbage. If you like it, hey, cool. You found new music to enjoy. I don't got a lot up. I got like 6 songs up right now, but I'm working on a second EP, which is going to have another 6 songs on it. It's going to be 12 in total. I have a ton of other songs. It's not the songwriting that's the problem. It's the recording. It takes a long time, a lot of work to record this stuff and get it done the right way. But anyways, yeah. I don't know if Spotify works like YouTube, where it's like if recommends it to more people, if more people listen. But as I said, if you like it, cool. If you hate it, it's all good. Life is good. You graduated early. Wow. With straight A's. My goodness gracious. And fluent in French. That's pretty epic. I was supposed to learn more French when I grew up, but I was so bad at the masculine and feminine that I got super discouraged and I said, forget it. And I just I wrote it off and didn't want to do it. And I regret that. So now the past, since December, I've been trying to learn a little bit better. I actually started I wanted to learn Spanish, but then I was like, well, let me learn French, more solid first. Cause I understand, you can talk to me in French. I'm not as good at reading it, but maybe now I'm a little bit better. But if someone would speak to me in French, I would just reply to them in English. I would understand it perfectly almost, except for some words. And so I figured, hey, I understand it so well. Maybe it'll be easier for me to learn. It hasn't been the easiest thing in the world, but a lot of Duolingo, a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of asking my wife things because she's fluently French. My mom's fluently French, my whole mom's side of the family. So I got a lot of French people in my life, thankfully. My son's just killing it in Spanish right now. This kid can speak Spanish like crazy because we both started in Spanish, and then I'm like, let me go finish French first and then come back to Spanish. He went hard on Spanish, and it just blows my mind where he's at right now. So it's pretty crazy. I want to learn Spanish too. And I'm trying to learn Biblical Greek, which is called Koine Greek. It's like an ancient Greek. It's the Greek that they would have spoke 2,000 years ago in the time of Christ and all that. It's pretty crazy. Have you been streaming lately, or have I just missed something? I've streamed a lot of Tears of the Kingdom on my Nintendo channel. And then also Xenoblade Chronicles and all that before that and whatnot. I haven't been streaming as much, but I want to, again, honestly. I don't think the video, like Let's Play video content does as well as I would like it to, even though I like the fact that I can create it in 4K, I can cut out all my fails and all the stupid stuff, and then it's just more enjoyable for people to watch as VODs. But there's also an appeal to live streams. It's like the struggle, you know what I mean? I love the professional format of a live Let's Play, but at the same time, you know, hanging out with you guys live, nothing beats that. It just sucks where it's like, oh man, you know, really trying to outweigh like what's the better choice? If you guys have a thought, let me know in the comments. Yo, what's up, Darrell? How's it going, buddy? I'm glad to see you're back again, my friend. It's always good to see you. That's great. One day you're going to have to do a stream only in French. I hope so. I can speak some. It's just like, I think confidence is the big thing too, right? I think with any language, it's like being too scared to sound like an idiot. And, you know, like obviously, like, sure, I'm married to my wife, right? She's already married to me. It's not like I have to, like, you know, impress her, but you still want to, you know, impress even when you're married. You still, you know, it's like, it's still, you know, you still got that, especially for a dude anyways. I don't know. So like, you know, she's not going to laugh at me. I know that, but like, I still feel like dumb, you know, talking French sometimes in front of her. I'll say words that I'm like really, you know, like fluent in, or like really, like just like the kind of cliche phrases, right? Like, je ne sais pas, or, whatever, you know, random stuff like that, you know, just stupid phrases that like everybody knows. Cause then I'm like, oh, well, everybody says those. So I don't have to feel like, you know, but confidence is the hard part. But fluent, how long did it take you? Like, did you learn French throughout your whole school, or like, did you just start, or like, how long did it take you? But yeah, French is huge, man. Like, I mean, English is the biggest language, I think, in the world. I think. I don't know. China's pretty big, so I kind of wonder, but I'm pretty sure it is. And then there's like Spanish and French. I think those are probably the top 3 most spoken languages. Or, I mean, they're up there. If they're not the top 3, they're up there. So if you know all 3 of those languages, I mean, you're cruising. You're cruising, you know, and that opens so many opportunities in so many ways. Whoa! So this is not live, apparently. It's one of those premiere things. I kind of don't like that. I don't like when they do premiere. Just got back from the store. Nice, man. Did you got some crispy minis and raisins? No, kidding. Confidence, that's my big problem. Some advice, just read a lot. That's what got me where I am. Really, reading, huh? Yeah, but what do you do when, like, you don't understand? Because, like, I don't know if you know, like, those, I don't know how to say it in French, Martin? You know those books? I don't know if you know them. They're like kids' French books. We got a bunch of those. They're really cool. And I read it. I read those, and like I can pronounce most things, except some things. But I still struggle. And then I'm like, well, what does this mean? What does that mean? And then I just don't know. So like, I don't know how to get around that curve. Yeah, my wife's awesome though. She's the best. God, I still try to impress her. I fail though. Kidding. She's probably impressed deep down or something. I don't know. All right. Let me know again, as per usual, if any audio needs to be turned up or turned down.
Rowie, because I was going to make a sandwich.
Playground Games presents.
Okay. Let's do it.
Dave, vegetable enthusiast.
What do I think about heroes?
Ha.
Well,
Cool.
we've all seen them, haven't we?
What is this,
Swanning
Fable?
about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they?
I'll be honest, I didn't play the
Living it
first
up with the
Fables,
common folk.
but I've been really
every
excited about the new
single
one.
night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
And it is. It's Playground that was
Not
making the new Fable,
wafting
if I
around
remember right.
mythical creatures.
Hold on, I'll read the rest of the chat in a sec.
And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
Whatever
See,
this
I'm
is,
not
let's...
here to slay legendary beasts.
It looks
I'm
good.
here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death.
What on earth?
One moment.
Bro, what is going on here?
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Whoa. What is this?
Oh.
Oh! It is Fable. I told you it was Fable. Oh, man. Okay, that looks... I mean, graphically looks... Why did you throw the sandwich away? She killed Dave? Bro, that looks pretty good, but it was just kind of a cinematic.
World premiere.
Oh, there's a guy doing it. I was going to do it. Okay, well, he's probably better than me anyways. Xbox Studios. No, sorry. Xbox Game Studios presents. Well, we're getting a new Fable. And we finally seen a new Fable, which they announced a while ago. What is this? I'm just a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through.
That don't have no mercy in this land.
Is that BB King? Like, I don't know.
This don't have no mercy in this land.
This is intriguing.
You come to your house and it won't stay long.
By the way, game audio good? Or the stream audio? Too quiet, too loud? Let me know.
That don't have no mercy in this land.
Shaking bones. Been a while.
Where's she from? She looks like she's from a game. I can't put my finger on it.
Remember that favor you owe me? I'm looking for a creature.
Why is everyone
Cute,
giant
sneaky,
and then everybody's short?
teeth like knives. No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody? Not helpful. Sneaky.
Stream audio was good. All right, cool.
Well, they come to your house and it won't stay long. Well, you look in the bed and somebody'll be gone.
South of Midnight. She looks like she was from like what is it, like League of Legends or Apex or something. I don't know. All right, sorry. Did I miss anything in the chat?
World premiere.
No, I'm doing it, bro. Come on. No, it's okay. You're better than me.
These are dangerous times. At least
Ubisoft
that's what I
Studio.
hear. The Empire?
Oh,
They're everywhere.
this is going to be a lot of third-party games in this showcase, but I'm okay with it.
But the world here belongs to the syndicates.
Woo! Lucasfilm Games.
If I want to survive, I have to play their game. Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
Oh.
There she is.
Oh.
I've been held back my whole life.
I do want to know why she's dressed so casually. Like, it doesn't seem very Star Wars world. Seems more like modern.
I just need a chance
I don't know, maybe I'm
to finally
wrong.
be free. Wherever wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder.
Yeah, it literally looks like someone was like taken from modern world and dropped in the Star Wars universe. I don't know.
The underworld shows no mercy.
It looks
But
pretty
it's
cool
a
though.
big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Star Wars Outlaws. Okay. Coming 2024. Interesting. I'm intrigued. I need to see more, but I'm intrigued. Ooh, gameplay walkthrough revealed tomorrow at Ubisoft Forward. Okay. We'll see more tomorrow, I guess. JSkeleton World Premiere.
Wow. Fable, South of Midnight,
Wow.
Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah.
Welcome to our first ever
Sorry.
double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield.
Starfield.
Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment.
Starfield.
It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling
I
all
don't
of
think
us to play the games we want
6 will
with our
happen in this
friends
one.
anywhere.
I don't
From
think they're
mobile
gonna
devices
reveal
to
that at the
PCs
Xbox
to
showcase,
consoles.
man. They'll do
The
it on their
lineup
own.
we have for you today is just incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We
Avery, you
made
said
this
you
show
taught yourself,
for
used some of
you,
your friends'
the
schoolwork,
largest, most engaged, and
from French
globally
class,
diverse fan base in Xbox
watching lots of movies,
history.
reading books. So like you just
are
had like
the
a French
heart and soul of
dictionary
Xbox.
to like
Your passion
understand all the
drives
words
us,
that you were
and you are
hearing
the
and reading.
inspiration for the
Basically,
visionaries
is that what you
whose
did,
games
or?
we showcase today.
Yeah, Google Translate,
From
same.
me and all of the team at Xbox.
How did you know when you were like
thank you.
finally fluent though? How did you know you were at that point?
This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning
Thunder Lotus.
studio behind
Hey,
Spiritfarer,
Chris, what's up, man?
Who've gone back to their combat
Yeah,
roots
they opened
with
up
an
with
amazing
Fable, bro.
co-op, raid-focused action
They
game that
opened
is
with it.
uniquely
They didn't say anything
theirs.
though. Like it just that
All
like
right,
I
everybody.
think wait, did they say
It's
2024?
time.
I think they might have said 2024. No. No, they didn't.
Premiere.
I thought they did. Day one on Game Pass, that's what we know, and we've seen a little cinematic. But besides that, we honestly didn't see much of Fable. I don't know what we're gonna see throughout this rest. Did they say how long this was gonna be, by the way? Xbox Showcase. Excuse me. No, I don't think they did. Well, we might be here for a few hours. I don't know. Yeah, like literally nothing about Fable. Like no release date, nothing. There's the Fable trailer though. You missed it. Not 100% fluent, but I can understand mostly everything I watch and read. Wow, that's crazy. That's pretty impressive. My problem is like when I watch French movies or shows or whatever else, it's always like they always use French I'm not familiar with for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's like French or what, but I don't know. From time to time, I use the dictionary, but fluency is basically when you are comfortable with understanding most. Huh, okay. Well, I hope I get to that point soon, man, because it's nice to like be immersed in a whole other language, you know? But
All right, guys,
mad props.
It's a simple job.
Payday. Mad props
Just get in
for getting there.
Nothing to it.
That's a feat to learn another language. I can't believe I literally missed the Fable thing. I thought you were No, I didn't mess with you, man. Too bad they still don't show us anything. Yeah, it's just like a cinematic, which, I mean, it looked visually cool, but it's just a cinematic.
Hit the floor.
So it's like, I don't know, man. No release date. No, not even a window. You know, like, give us a release window. What is wrong with my camera? It's like a little off center. There we go. Not even a release window. You know, it's like, come on, man. Give us something. Something tangible. This looks like it would be a good mobile game. I hope it comes to sort of like Vampire Survivors. What, Payday? Use a lot of slang. Yeah, learning slang is the hard part, man. Especially French Canadian though. French Canadians like they mesh English into it so much, and then like it's so, and then when it is French, it's so slang. It's hard to follow. Been listening to my friends a while back on how to learn it. I can send it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to send that to me, absolutely, that'd be awesome. Appreciate it. I watch a lot of like. Sorry for talking over this, but it's like. Okay, in all honesty, let's get a show of hands in the chat. Is anyone actually excited for Payday 3? To me, it doesn't look great. I don't think it looks great. It looks kind of to me.
World premiere.
I watched a lot of French with Alexa on YouTube, but again, she's French, so Atlas Studios, okay. Unreal Engine, 4 or 5. Okay. I like the colors and the art. It's vibrant. Someone give me Payday 2 for free and someone touched it. Man, I don't know. Like, even the first Paydays, like they don't interest me, man. I don't know. A lot of people were hyped about them, but. Oh wait, is it? It's Persona. My bad, dude. I never played any of the Personas, man. Oh wait, is it Persona or no? P3. Sorry. Wait, no. Okay, help me out here, man. I'm just sounding like a fool right now. Help me out. When the music gets loud on your stream, your voice is a bit quiet. Okay, let me turn it down a tad. Tell me if it's still like that. I don't want to turn down too much at once, and then it's like too quiet, but Persona 3. Okay, I got this. Oh, wait, hold on. What is this? Is it? No, it's not. Never mind. Is it? It don't look like it. No, it's not. No, it's not. Forget it. Sorry.
People don't like you very much.
I know. Well, I've learned to live with it, I guess.
To the living lands. By an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself.
Yeah, I never played any of the Persona games, man. A lot of people have told me to. Is this Avowed?
To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. Ooh. You want us to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us.
Oh. Do I? Am I that ugly? Sorry.
The way you fight.
Yeah.
The power you wield.
It's pretty gnarly, dude.
The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us.
I'm here to destroy you all.
No.
Your destiny.
But now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
Well, it seems to have a few options, don't I? Just a few, but I do have a few. Avowed. Coming 2024. Play it day one with Xbox Game Pass. Xbox Game Studios presents. I just realized I didn't eat lunch. I was supposed to eat before I did this. Wait, a Lucasfilm game? Oh. Sea of Thieves crossover. Okay. Under the sea. I gotta get food, man. Whoa. Monkey Island and Sea of Thieves crossover.
Welcome to the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee
It's fitting.
Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
So much 2024 this summer.
So tell me,
Game
which
Fest
ship is right
and a
for you? A big ship,
23
a
looking a little
luxury
bit-
ship,
I know,
a
man.
ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi.
20.
The legend of Monkey Island.
Um,
You mean Governor Guybrush.
2023, like, what do we
Not set
got?
foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Liza P.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
If you guys...
I told you, no autographs. Though I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood. The legend of Monkey Island.
Huh. Huh.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this
Bro.
island into a prison for Guybrush.
Hold on, I'll say it after this.
Well, well. What do we have here?
Pikmin 4 looks amazing.
You need these.
Yeah, for Nintendo, it's not really a lot.
Very different from the Sea of Thieves.
Wait, we just got Tears of the Kingdom, obviously, which is huge, but still. Oh, poor chickens. Poor chickens. Liza P, when I played the demo a few days ago, after Summer Game Fest, I have not been able to stop thinking about that game. It was so fun, dude. And, like, it was challenging. I'm not crazy about, like, big challenges, but that Liza P is really good. It's really addicting, too, man. I love the world it's set in, the era, the theme. I'm a sucker for those kind of themes, though. Kind of like creepy carnivals and stuff. I don't know, I'm weird. That game was a lot better than I thought it'd be. The Sobo Studio. What does the Sobo make again? The next generation. Oh! Okay. Whoa. Aerial firefighting. Really? What on earth? Search and rescue. What is it going to be, like some kind of like story campaign, kind of like missions where it's not just flying? What on earth is this? This is crazy. I'll give it a shot. This sounds cool. Dude, absolutely. You have a PS5, right? I think it's on Xbox as well. Download the demo, man. Try the demo out. Like, you might love it, you might. That's the beautiful thing about demos. I love when people do demos, developers do demos, because it really gets you, like, you know, do I like this game or do I not? Dude, I'm really intrigued by this, man. Like, what is going on? This is Flight Simulator? Aerial construction. Cargo transport. Aviation is so intriguing to me. Like, it's just like... It's crazy. And we've built these, like, devices that can, like, fly in the air. And surprisingly, have a lower risk to it than driving a car, or probably even walking down the street, man. Like, it's crazy. Flight Simulator 2024. Wait, so is this like actually a brand new Flight Simulator? It's not just like an expansion? Another one already? I thought they only remake Flight Simulator like every 100 years. Gosh, dude, there was another game that I was looking forward to and I can't remember. Yeah, we just got Flight Simulator like what, in 2020 or something? Let me see here. Not Flight Simulator, but let me see. Oh, Final Fantasy. We got Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Isn't that supposed to come out in the winter? July, like, I think July is dead. Yeah, I don't see anything in July, at least not on my calendar. August also. I'm looking at August. I'm like, man, oof, what are we gonna play throughout the summer here? Because I don't see much. Well, Destiny showcase, but I mean, September. Anything? Super Bomberman R2. Liza P in Mortal Kombat 1.
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage
Party
at Ninja
Animals
Theory,
in September
where we
20th.
have just wrapped our
Sonic.
shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Oh, Senua's Saga.
When we first showed gameplay
Hellblade
for
2.
Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action,
It's a
where
good
Senua
game.
faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
Maybe that'll come out this year. Assassin's Creed Mirage in October.
Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's
Spider-Man
story,
2 in
her
October,
personal
that's
quest,
huge.
her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Hellblade. Yeah, Spidey's like... Spidey, Final Fantasy 16, and Tears of the Kingdom are top 3 games this year.
Following the threads of her mind.
The first game for this tripped me out so much, man.
Once you hide.
It's such a mental trip. It's not even funny.
She needs their help with a promise. A question. But it's never so simple, is it?
Looks
has a price.
looks good.
There's always a part of you that changes.
Ooh,
A part of you that darkens.
creepy.
And a part of you that dies.
I like how they pan everything. Voice goes from like the right to the left, the right to like, dude.
I can feel them. Feel them everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us.
Fuck.
You should never have come here. They can see us. What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen? It's time to find out. Why are they watching? It's time to find out. What are they waiting for? Senua, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Watching more than one. Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too
Mad woman.
Their eyes everywhere. Can feel them boring into her.
Witch.
What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Our souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find?
This game is such a trip, dude.
What we will find. What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There. It's them.
It's a tear from Tears of the Kingdom.
What will they do to her?
Oh my goodness.
What will we do to us? Touch it. And feel your mind. Your voices. All the parts of you that are broken. You can be whole. All the grief. All the rage. All the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done, has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever? What will happen to them? What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know. Go.
around you, Senua. Those you have saved.
2024.
Or those you led to death.
Bro, that game is crazy. What a trip, dude. My goodness. Wow. Woo, Antoine, how you doing, my friend? What is this? Oh, on the beach again. So far, showcase better than Sony's. Is it? Is it? Maybe. It might be. Okay. Cover your eyes, children! Cover your eyes! Good crap. Oh my goodness gracious. What the crap? The guy's face.
Oh my god! A stranger!
Oh, turns up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
What is this game, dude? This guy, let loose, bro.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, that's what it is. I was gonna say, I know the freaking game, but what is it? And there's, yeah, Yakuza is what I was thinking of. But like, why? I don't understand anything that just happened there, dude. Bethesda Softworks presents the Call of no 76, man. No more of that. Put it to rest.
Appalachia.
Put it to rest. Put it to rest.
A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination.
Imagination.
From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
The pit.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads
I don't think any of us knew 76 is still active.
Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know.
Now I know.
There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
World premiere.
World premiere. Capcom, man. It's the new Monster Hunter. Imagine. Very surprised they would even try to add. Yeah, seriously. Let's just put it to rest, man. Start over. Make something new. Destiny. Imagine. Imagine this is Destiny. Destiny 3. They hype a Fallout 5. Oh, the hype of Fallout 5 generates. Dude, seriously. Yeah. Not like, you never know though. With Destiny, like, once the final shape is over, they're probably gonna reinvent the whole game into something completely different and new. New engine, new mechanics, like anything's possible at this point. This? Yeah, I'm not intrigued by this, to be quite honest with you. Not at all, man. Not at all. I don't know. Play it day one with Game Pass. Sorry, I'm not as cool as the announcer guy. Xbox Game Studios presents. They couldn't afford to pay him to do all the
General
things,
Motors'
so
historic
I'm here
commitment to
do it.
performance is embodied
Forza!
in two of its iconic brands.
Have they showed Forza? No.
Chevrolet
That's
and
ironic that you
Cadillac.
said that. This is it. This is probably it right now.
The V-Series.R
Sweet.
elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power.
Oh, yeah.
The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades.
Nintendo like to
The
copy the
all-new
Mario
Chevrolet
theme.
Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Not gonna lie, I couldn't tell if that was a real car or if that was in
Pairing
game.
their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
That's a nice Corvette, though. Oh, baby.
I know you're ready. You've got this.
And the copyright, right. Yeah, Forza's crazy, man.
Performance for the next one.
A more stable Nintendo Switch? Probably not. Man, why are they always gotta put copyright music in everything, bro? Just making life difficult for content creators over here, man. Pain! This looks sick, though, man. It's like, again, give me that vet, dude. Ooh.
That was your best lap yet.
Was it?
This is my timeline.
October 10th. Wait, did we already? No, I don't think we got the release date before, did we? That looks sick, though. That looks legit, dude. Can't wait, man. Epic. Bethesda.
I have seen all that ever was, and all that ever will be.
Oh, yeah?
I have seen betrayal, endurance,
Release date new.
ambition.
The shooters are the best, though. But, well, I used to be like super hardcore, like mostly shooters, but now I'm like, dude, they've all went down a path where I'm like, Destiny's like my go-to. COD keeps failing miserably. It's like, bring it back.
The first time in my unending existence,
I'll play like Fortnite off and on, depending on the season. I tried PUBG again the other day. I was like, I'm not feeling it.
Forbidden knowledge.
I need something different. I love Valorant, but I haven't played in a while.
A secret that threatens to unravel reality itself.
Racing games aren't super interesting, but I bet with the wheel setups game. Oh, dude, a wheel setup would be so cool. So cool. Enjoying the show so far? It's pretty solid, huh? Yeah, man, I wanted to get a wheel before, but I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can justify it. I don't play enough. That's a problem. Shooters aren't my thing much anymore. I really only play campaigns in Fortnite, surprisingly. Well, hey, Fortnite's a shooter. But no, I'm a sucker for a really good story game, and then like anything Nintendo. Like Nintendo, like they got my heart, dude. They got my heart.
CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack.
No, this is just like Elder Scrolls Online.
Different about Null Sector this time.
Yeah, Nintendo, like,
and they're rounding up
I'm a sucker, dude. I like if I can. People are surprised when I say this, but I'm like, if I could play only one thing, it'd be Nintendo. Like one platform. No, I don't know. I don't even know if they're gonna show Elder Scrolls 6, man. I tried Diablo and having a blast. I played Diablo 3, but 4, I'm like, I don't know.
We can stop Null Sector. Maybe we can save the city.
I wasn't feeling it, but
Been a while.
But yeah, again, like
As if I didn't have enough problems.
I also like games like Final Fantasy. You know, like a good RPG game, right?
So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way.
So to cancel the story, wait, story for what? Overwatch?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
This doesn't seem like
It's a fight they want.
exciting.
I say, let's give it to 'em.
Overwatch is fun, like multiplayer, but like I don't know, man.
Engage. Target
Hero
marked.
Mastery.
Time to create peace.
Co-op event.
Cheers, love.
No, I actually haven't, man. I heard a few people recommend it. I gotta try it. Same thing with the Persona games. I gotta try those too. Yeah. There's a few games I gotta play. Same thing with the BioShock games. I played a little bit of the first one back in the day, but I never got to finish it. There's like a bunch of like Fallout. I never really played much Fallout.
Let's go.
Shall we do this together?
Some franchises I only just became a fan of in the past like couple years. Like, well, a few years ago now, Kingdom Hearts. I was late. I just played Kingdom Hearts before 3 came out, and then it became like my favorite franchise of all time. Another world premiere.
Atlas presents P Studio. Revolutionize.
What is this place? It looks like
Oh.
we're in a palace.
What the hell is going on? Who are these people?
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there! Can you get us out of here? So you're telling me
Then,
you're
like,
thieves
every other-
who steal
well,
homes,
maybe I don't
and
know
you
what I'm
just
talking about.
happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
Sorry? How long is the show meant to be? I'm not sure. That's what I was trying to look up, but I don't know.
But you're just mannerless little brats.
I tried actually playing it in the beta.
Will be no easy feat.
Has a lot of potential to do it
Somewhere
right.
deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this.
Persona and Fire Emblem style,
Will
I'll
you
take
take a
it.
stand beside us?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is different, right?
Let's show them what we got.
Different than your typical Persona game. I still gotta play Fire Emblem, man. I think I talked to you about it the other day, right? Or other week, Chris. Kingdom Hearts is amazing. Oh, dude, Kingdom Hearts is like, give me that any day of the week. That and Zelda, like those franchises are like tip of the top of the tip of the top of the top for me. You know? What is this?
Humanity has always hunted
Three
for
Houses still the way to
knowledge
go?
in the unknown.
Yeah, I think if I decide to play one, I'll play. I'll probably play 3
Not
houses
that the
first.
field of stars is so vast.
Wait, is this Starfield?
But that we have measured it.
Yeah, it is. Are games like this even popular? About Starfield or like which one? Excuse me. I'll be honest, man. Like Starfield is like I'm on the fence of. I'm like I don't know. 25 years in the making, though.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
It's intriguing.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
But it almost has
we do
like
not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
I'm not.
Jump is ready. I love this part.
I think part of it too is I'm not a fan of like Bethesda's art style, for the most part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
It's like the kind of company that like
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
people either like really like or they just don't care for. So gameplay like this looks intriguing. I'm intrigued by that. Like when I see this.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
I don't know, man.
This is where we belong.
I've been meaning to go get food and I keep forgetting. I don't know why I thought of that in the middle of a Starfield trailer. September 6th. Did we already get the release date, or is that the first time? Okay, so this is not the direct yet. That was just a trailer.
World premiere.
I was like almost in time with him. It's pretty crazy. Okay, if this sucks, I'm gonna run and grab something, some food or something, like a bag of popcorn or something. I don't know. Okay, it looks like it sucks. Okay, that sucks. Just not up my alley. All right, 2 seconds. I'll be back. What did I miss? Is it good? I'm gonna mute myself when I eat, but I didn't eat lunch, man. I'm starving. missed a guy climbing a wall for 2 minutes. Did I really? Oh my goodness. Secret mode. This looks intriguing. That's like my go-to word when I just don't know what to think about something. Why? I feel like my mic's still like a lot quieter. Is it or? That was like extremely uninformative, but also kind of creepy and intriguing. Your pen exploded? Bro, that's not good. That's not good. Dungeons of Hittenberg. Or did I mispronounce that? I might have.
Hi. I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand.
You got my attention
in
now.
the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, there it is.
Phantom Liberty.
Phantom Liberty.
This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission.
Okay.
And introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America.
Okay.
Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S.
When?
But enough talking.
Let's see
I'm
it.
guessing you want to see for yourself. And so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty.
Okay.
Check it out.
Dude, I love his charisma. Dude's amazing.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Oh my goodness.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
Man.
V. My name is Songbird.
CD Projekt.
I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run!
Okay then.
This way! Quick!
ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. Need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on, got iron in your head. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Oh, September 26th. There it is. There it is. Release date. Not bad. Not bad. And, like, I'll be honest, I thought the trailer would be a little bit better. But not bad. Cyberpunk. Phantom. Liberty. Phantom Liberty. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. I hope it's good, man. I feel like that DLC looks like it could go either way, though. I don't know. What do you think?
World premiere.
How much from Atlas are we gonna see in one single stream? It's gonna be good, you think so? To be a city manager? Well, I don't really care about being a city manager, man.
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。
果たして誰が次の王か。
己自身に命じなさい。内なる英雄の姿に変われと。
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ。
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空の子。
まさか人間？
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実だ。
道は二つに一つ。
またあったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる前よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。
誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。
理想を貫け。
何が正しいのかわからない。
全ての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
Hey, intriguing but not up my alley. That's all I'll say about that one.
World premiere.
humanity's cities have fallen. Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here, in the Belfry. You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil. And bring hope back to our people.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This whole presentation is a little like, like, honestly, I should make a t-shirt that says, I'm intrigued. Shin Megami Tensei. Which one? The last game?
You can save humanity.
Or...
World premiere.
World premiere.
Is it gonna be good this time? Because I'm not really sure. Yeah, that little tiny bit of popcorners didn't do it for me, man. Yeah, man, Game Pass is like all they really got going, man.
This city is a miracle of progress.
They need Game Pass.
Finely tuned, delicately.
I don't think they can compete directly with PlayStation and Nintendo, man. I don't know. Not anymore. Hey, guess what, guys?
But
I'm
it
intrigued.
Only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything.
Now, this does look interesting, though.
If you resist my rule, if you alter our past,
I think I've went from...
you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
I was gonna say I think I went from intrigued to interested, but I don't think I'm interested. I think I'm still intrigued.
Oh no. What did I do?
No, sorry.
Any last words?
Yes.
Before my friend puts one in your scalp.
Wow, that's not nice. Clockwork Revolution. Coming in due time. Okay. I might be a little interested. A little bit.
Thank you all for joining us.
That's it.
Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style.
Besides
and
the
humor.
Starfield.
Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox.
Yeah, those
with
look
South of
very
Midnight
interesting.
and Clockwork Revolution.
They are interesting.
And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator,
also interested,
Powerborn, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport,
Is it
both
not?
built
Is it
for
not 60
Xbox
frames?
Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games. 33 Immortals
I got a good question.
from Thunder Lotus.
Do you say
Kunitsu
Ubisoft
Gami,
or
Path of the
Ubisoft?
Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game
or
Pass
you?
thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas.
That's the real question
I'd
here.
also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our
Ubisoft.
showcase.
Yeah, okay, me too.
We are focused
I used to say
on putting
Ubisoft,
our
and I was like, I
players
think it's Ubisoft.
and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers
Or
are
on
welcome
PlayStation
here
5.
at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles,
Sorry, I had to.
we have heard your feedback on two fronts.
Yeah, it is a French
First,
company, huh?
we have significantly increased our supply
From France
of Xbox
and,
Series X,
Quebec.
making it easier for
Ubisoft.
fans to find globally.
Well,
Second,
Ubisoft.
we know you've wanted more
Then
storage
it'd be-
with
it'd
Xbox
be
Series
Ubisoft.
S,
Ooh.
and I'm excited to share we
Maybe
have
not.
some news there as well.
Sorry, news for what? I blanked out. Okay. Back in black. Oh, it's an Xbox Series S, but in black. There's more hard drive space. Okay. Looks cool, but I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one, Chief.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built. So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
Okay, well, here we go into the Starfield Direct. We'll see if it hypes us up more or just kills it. Excuse me. Is it June 11th, really? Wow, I didn't even realize. I thought it was like the 10th or something. I don't know. How long is this Direct supposed to be? I don't know. How do we feel about that Xbox showcase, though? Like a 1 to 10. Because this is its own thing, technically.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios.
The music makes me think of like
we've been
Hunger
so
Games.
lucky over the decades to make the kind
May
of
the
games that
odds
we
be
love
ever
here,
in your
and that's
favor.
thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout,
Zero hype,
we
let's see how it
love
goes.
creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that
You think it
is
was better on
Starfield.
PlayStation?
Obviously, we've come
I
a
think it was
long way
close-
since then with
close
the games we've built,
each
our
other.
technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've
Fables
never
would've
tried
came
to make a
for
game
no gameplay
like
release.
this.
Yeah, I agree. That was
Today,
disappointing.
you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our
Very
game special.
unfortunate.
So let's jump in and take a look. Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world.
Does he age? I don't know, man.
It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours.
You probably
it's
got
yours.
some of that Avatar serum.
And it wasn't
If you
until
know,
now
you know.
that we had the technology to create it. from the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
What? That's pretty crazy.
Realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person.
Okay, that's cool. There's gonna be a lot of empty space in those 1,000 planets. I know, right?
You do explore differently in this game,
That's
given its scale.
That's my concern,
That
man.
usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected. We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up. And you can view all that.
That's the problem
in
with
your
games
data
with
menu.
scope.
This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills
the Kingdoms
to your
only
ship,
game.
your missions,
Play
and
this
your
actually has
inventory.
huge
We
world
love
with
to
something
pack
to do
a
about
ton
everywhere.
of
That
detail
is true.
in every object.
But even
from
then,
all of
I'm
your
like,
weapons to spacesuits.
I'm like, I need
to food. We just obsess over the details. And
I
food.
need something
we
a
obsess
little
over food.
more linear.
When you're
Even
done
then.
exploring, you can walk back or
But yeah, I
fast
think they've
travel
done it the
to
best.
your
Absolutely.
ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you.
Material hunting
I
game?
left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain
Yeah,
Howard.
we don't.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
You're right. We don't know a whole lot about the whole story, right?
Our mission was to convey the
Maybe they'll go
wonder
over it in
and
here, I don't know.
majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch, a bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources.
I feel
You
like
can
their
choose a
style
landing
is just
spot
so
or
bland
fast
and
travel
like
to known
uninteresting to me.
locations.
Everything from like their
Backing out
color
further,
palette
you can view
to
all the planets in the system.
like the sheen
Obviously, the game
or
is
lack
big,
of.
and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on
text.
them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource-heavy.
The shades of colors. they
Zoom out
use.
even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
I really don't know what the game, man. We gotta head out for now. Thanks for tuning. This was fun. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. It was absolutely fun to have you hang out with us, man.
Welcome to UC
Hopefully you have an amazing rest of your day, my friend. And
while we scan your ship's cargo.
yeah, let's talk soon, man. Play something soon, bro.
Scan complete.
If you want.
You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Man, I don't know. This game just got me like really iffy. I feel like it could be really good. It could be really bad.
As soon as you land in a city like New
cool, I guess?
Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of
So
real
far, I have no
characters that are going about their day-to-day
I know
lives.
what you mean, man.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact, if you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god, look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And
Game will either
Walter,
be a 0 or a 10,
very successful businessman in the
Probably
settled
nothing in
systems
between.
and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Huh? What? Hating for what? What do you mean?
The United Colonies
some
is
parts
where you'll
like
find
intrigue
New
me
Atlantis,
or interest
the
me in this
first
game.
major human settlement.
Other parts
in
I'm like,
space.
I don't know, man.
The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity.
Dude,
they
yeah,
consider
that'd be a-
themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies?
If
even get
Starfield
your
flops,
citizenship?
New
That's gonna
Atlantis
be a
isn't the
rough-
only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on
Rough hit
Mars
for
to this
Xbox,
day
for sure.
serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems.
I mean,
this is Freestar Collective Space.
Oh.
The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
This does look like
The
it
Stone
could
Root
be good,
Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
but also like it could be very bad.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
It's either a hit or miss. I don't think
Neon
there's much in
started out
between.
as a fishing platform,
I could
but
be
is
wrong.
now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized
characters look a
space,
little
there are
stiff,
still
too.
plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the
Yeah, is
galaxy.
there, did they confirm there's no co-op or anything at all?
Serpent hungers.
I thought they
All
said something about it, I can't
heathens
remember.
shall be made dust in time.
think the game seems interesting. If I had an Xbox, I'd like to try it out. What do you think?
Brave
I'll try it.
challenge the Red Mile.
I'll try it. I won't completely write it off.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are
But I'm
wrong.
very
It
like iffy. I'm
belongs
very
to the
skeptical.
Crimson Fleet. It always has.
I'm not like super excited or super hyped.
In Starfield,
Some people are like
pushing
losing their
our
minds.
cities and
Starfield's
settlements
like
further
crazy
than we ever
and
have
like
before. It's all there,
maybe
waiting for you.
Maybe it's
a
gonna be
slice
good.
of humanity's future.
They're showing 3 cool
So,
cities there in like the 1000.
Ready to get out there?
That's a fair point.
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see
maybe the
and
planets?
stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system.
We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Interesting.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are?
No.
New recruit for Argos Extractors?
I don't know.
Ring any bells?
Kidding.
Any of this look familiar?
Yeah, I don't know. So far, like it doesn't
You
seem
start
like
your
it's
character creation journey
I don't
as
know.
though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun
like
to
Fallout
use.
for Space, but I don't know if it'll
Character
be that
creation
good.
is
I don't
more
know.
than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who
Could.
you want to be. That's where
Could be.
backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
The other part
From
of
chef
there's 2 big things I'm worried
You know,
about.
the
Number
crew still
one,
has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed.
the
to
universe
wind
being
up
too
here.
empty.
What's great about
Number
backgrounds
2,
is you never know when yours is going to come in handy.
The-
You could be in
the
middle
scale
of a
being
fancy
too
restaurant,
overwhelming,
talking to some
you know what I
guy,
mean?
And suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! Is it really, really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
Bro, I would throw him
You have to
off
pay some
my
credits
ship
to
in a
support your parents,
second.
but they're very sweet.
I'm kidding.
And it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go.
Bro, the release
to
date bugs.
another
I hope not.
adventure.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
Ah, he's gonna shoot him! There you go. That'd be me. That would be me, I'll be honest. No, I'm kidding. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Once you've built the perfect
Yeah, well,
character, that's when your journey can really begin.
Hopefully they
We took what we loved about skills and perks from our
have it
previous
fleshed out
games
for day one.
and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
Alright.
Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill.
Yeah, that's true with Cyberpunk. It was hated at launch, now it's like people love it, so...
Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks.
Wow.
With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat. That one's a lot of fun.
Wow.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
That is pretty cool.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Wow.
I like blowing stuff up.
The combat looks pretty solid, I think. The combat looks pretty good.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships.
Wow.
It's all out there.
I mean, it does seem pretty ambitious, that's for sure.
Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity. Because whether it's on the surface of a planet,
really worried,
the alleys of a city,
you know,
or the
like I just don't want it to
space,
flop.
You never know what you'll find.
Because it does have potential. It has a lot of potential that it could be like, it could be an incredible game. But it could also just kind of like we've been saying, it can go either way, man. That's what I'm like, so like, and like some parts, like I'm like, okay, this looks really good. Some parts I'm like,
exploration is possible thanks to your ship.
I don't like the way this
your
looks.
Your ship is almost
so
like
it's
having another
I feel so
character
conflicted,
or
man.
home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running.
For all the possibilities
and it
of
all
ships.
starts in spaceports.
Or just endless.
Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here.
You can spend the rest of your life in this game because it's so big.
You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything from the systems to the look and layout.
Nice, Darrell.
Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want.
That's pretty
cool. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting.
A game like this in the Star Wars universe
for storing
would be
and
nuts.
displaying your weapons.
That would be
Starfield's
freaking
in-game
crazy,
ship
dude.
manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess
Star
halls,
Citizen is
and
taking
control rooms.
years and $500+ million and is still nowhere near finished and still so empty.
Our
Yeah, that's a
modified
good
Frontier
point,
is a
too.
practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you
Well,
want.
keep in mind, when I say
It's
there's
a
like
bit
1,000
odd, but one of my
planets,
favorite ways of customizing ships
most of those could be
is,
like dinky.
I make them
Like
look
the
like
equivalent
animals.
of searching a cave in Tears of the Kingdom, you know?
The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had like a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really
That's insane.
whatever your imagination is.
And while
That
you
is
can
pretty
build
cool.
your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
That ship is insane.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until
That
we either
sounded so
find an
scripted the way,
artifact
he
or
said
this
that.
lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Are you the
Assign
crazy
crew to
fan
your
from
ship
earlier
or
that's not
outposts,
crazy
and their
anymore?
unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field.
You know, the free
Take
time for a game
Bosco,
like
for
this.
instance.
Yeah, it looks pretty big.
These designed.
When was it again?
around
September
the
26th?
core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
You might
I still want to
die.
be almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
I mean, look, I'm a little bit more interested in the game now, towards the end of this direct, than I was at the start of it. I will say that. My interest has grown. Am I like
We're
super
putting you
hyped?
in the cockpit of your very own
Not
spaceship.
super hyped.
And telling you that you can do pretty much anything.
But I'm
And
interested.
that is really cool for us as developers.
I'm beyond just intrigued.
Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous. And you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way.
Yeah, I would call him Ethan from Infinite Warfare 2, man.
We've extended that
Poor
sense of
Ethan.
control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight.
That's interesting.
You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there. Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Huh.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
That's crazy. That is pretty crazy. Level 50, oh my goodness. Okay.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life.
Yeah, Xbox exclusive.
Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this. When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm gonna board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, you know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted
You feel like this game takes itself too seriously?
And it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe.
That's the other concern too. That is a fair point.
Out there, just waiting for you to visit.
I don't know, man. I feel like I said, it could go either way.
We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder. And sometimes, a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Again, I'm more interested in it than I was before this showcase. But I'm still not like
you so
overly
much
hyped
stuff.
either.
We thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did to watch. Our
That's
attention
actually
to
kinda
detail
cool.
in the game totally translates to this. Inspired
Pop
by
of color,
the
yeah, I
cases that
agree.
astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back
I wish it was a
samples
little
from the
more colorful,
moon.
vibrant.
It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
That's
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware
But yeah,
team,
how
and together
much
we've
is the
created
collector's gonna
this
cost?
custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. All ready to start on your signal.
It's interesting. That's for sure. That's an interesting controller. Sorry, excuse me. And headset.
Prepare for departure. Ground jump commencing.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Xbox sound. Okay.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience
shots
both
like
the
that
exciting
looks
planets
a little more colorful.
And the quiet ones.
Other shots, I'm like, oh,
Scanning
I
a
don't know.
planet before you land is a great way to
I know
get a
not every
sneak
other
peek
place
at
is
the
colorful,
available
but still,
resources
just like the
you can use for
contrast,
crafting,
you know?
building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system
Get a
that
little bit of
we
contrast.
generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter.
I mean, that's pretty
ore and
cool. A lot
plants
of
to
different
pick up.
creatures, a lot of different stuff.
It allows
to
us
see,
to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Excuse me. I guess that's kind of the
Aggressive
point
creatures
of
have
this
been
game, though,
disrupting
right?
our experiments. Their habitat
Just to
isn't
be able to
far from
explore
here.
space.
If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were
Yeah,
to
they're
visit
definitely
the
going all
same
out for
planet
sure.
that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Yeah, I hope they give us some linear objectives, you know, like go here if you want to do the main mission or, you know, whatever else, being able to track missions. Not just like, here, find out for yourself, explore, and just, yeah, you know, that takes away from the fun. So I hope so. Wait, you don't like what? Sorry? Which part? Again, the combat kind of reminds me a little bit. I don't want to say it. I'm kind of like iffy to say it like this, but almost a little bit of like Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which I liked. I liked that game.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for
Planet
fully
generation?
surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
I didn't catch like the details of that. What is that?
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color
It does give
to
Infinite
really
Warfare
make it
vibes,
feel
yeah.
more cinematic.
Yeah, like that cave there, that looked pretty intriguing. Pretty interesting.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp.
Bro, how long is this? Oh my
Outposts can be
goodness.
built almost anywhere on any planet.
This is a long
And the
showcase.
habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
I'll watch you play it. I might just like, stream it. I'm definitely not going to record this game. Maybe like record the first episode or something. I don't know, but like I think this
crafting and research stations in your outposts to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines,
Yeah,
a
if they had some
selection of
co-op or
grips and
multiplayer
barrels,
stories, that'd be
different
cool.
ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Okay. Nice shots.
You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around.
Okay.
And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
Nice. A lot of different weaponry.
Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge.
Assault rifles,
firing a
submachine guns,
ballistic weapon in
snipers,
zero G
grenade
will actually
launchers.
push you backwards.
Shotguns,
Energy weapons, on the
pistols.
other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage. Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger.
Like a death machine.
Starfield's got you covered.
That's pretty cool. Combat looks really cool. Yeah, they're showing a lot. I mean, I guess they have to, man. 'Cause, like, the game's so big. Third person? Yeah, I think I think I might play it in third person also. I don't know. Oof. There he goes.
thanks again for being with us today.
Okay.
We are just so grateful that you've taken the time
That was crazy.
and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
Okay.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
Yeah, way more than they can
You spend
show
all this
here.
time building your ship, and you see it on the
No, it's been
landing
an
pad.
hour, man.
These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just
Almost.
can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets, the day-night cycle.
Those details matter to me.
Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Bethesda, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout.
Oh, man.
I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's hard them.
The
thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
I'm definitely more interested than I was before this started. I went from like, I don't know if I'll play this game to, yeah, I think I'll give it a fair try. Especially if it's on Xbox Game Pass. I mean, like, why not? It looks solid. But again, I fear that it can go either way. That it can either be a flop or it could be like one of the greatest games ever. So, hopefully it's going to be a great game. Because, you know, pre-order now. It looks like it has a lot of potential. It does. It does look like it has a lot of potential. I just hope that, you know, that's a pretty cool collector's edition, though. I will say. You know? So, I don't know. What you guys think? I thought it was cool. I think it was cool, and yeah, definitely a lot more interested in Starfield than it was before this started, and can't wait to check it out. Oh, man. Xbox meal today, it was pretty solid. It could have been better. There was some stuff where I'm like, I don't know. The Constellation Edition is $320 US? USD? Oh my gosh. That is loud. Turn that down a bit. That is like painfully loud. Yeah, I'm trying to see if like with a Canadian. I mean, it's $320 American, dude. Canadian is probably gonna be like stupid expensive. Yeah, that was pretty solid though. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Could have been worse. I don't know where you buy it. I mean, I guess it'll be up soon for some. Yeah, that was pretty great. That was pretty solid. Thanks for watching the Xbox Showcase. Well, guys, I think this is where we wrap up. We wrap things up. It was great. I really had a blast hanging out with you guys. And, man, what is next? Well, we got Ubisoft Forward tomorrow. I might stream that. Square Enix stream. Do we have that? Do we have one of those? Is that happening? Or do we not? I don't know. Let me see. Is there a Square Enix presentation? I don't know. June 11th. Oh, I guess there is something, but it's Final Fantasy 15 based. It's a 7 p.m. today. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're probably getting a Final Fantasy 16. I keep saying 15. Final Fantasy 16 demo tonight, but if it's super late, then I'm not gonna play it until tomorrow. But yeah. Yeah, E3's dead, man, unfortunately. They keep saying each year, oh, we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back. We're going to do something with it. We're going to do something with it. It's like, you're not bringing nothing back, dude. They're full of it. Liars. Liars, all of them. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. What can you do? What can you do, man? What can you do? I don't know. Solid showcase. I mean, we got some good stuff in there, I think. Some pretty intriguing stuff, for the most part. Some stuff that could have been better. Some stuff that could have been worse, I think. Right? Yeah, it sucks about E3 for sure, man. We're all gonna miss it. E3, DOA. I mean, look, Starfield, man, like, when that presentation started, I was like, hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. But when it finished, I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. I'm interested in checking this out. Whereas before I was like, I didn't have much interest. I'm not like super hyped though. Again, keep in mind, I'm not like, whoa, Starfield is like so epic. It's so huge. It's going to be the greatest thing ever. I don't think that personally speaking, but I think it could be really, really good. But again, on the flip side, it could also be very, very, very bad. It depends where it goes. You know what I mean? Like, this can go in either direction, like we were talking about. It could go like either side. Haven't played Destiny all week. The season just not hitting it for you either. No, it's not. But I'm doing the weekly missions anyways. I'm recording those because I like to go through the story at least anyways. And for people who don't have an interest to actually play through the the story themselves, the season, then I bring the content to them. So that's kind of my other thought behind it as well. But yeah, I so badly hope it'll be good, a good game. It really looks like it could be. It really could be. It really, really could be. Like I said, it could be so good or so bad or like, it has potential, man. From what we've seen, the game is so ambitious that like, that's why I'm like super, super like skeptical and just cautious, where I'm like, man, like games like that, man, especially when we're talking about like the bugs too, like what is the potential, right, for the kind of bugs we can end up seeing in this game at launch? Like, you know, it's pretty likely, you know, because it's a big game. But I don't know. I have hope. And either way, man, like let's be real. There's not a lot of games this year. But September is packed. We do have Lies of P, which I'm just like freaking hyped about. After playing the demo for that game, I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on that game, man. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like there's a lot of people just sleeping on Lies of P. They're just like they're not understanding, okay? Like this game. But Starfield comes out like 2 weeks before Lies of P, so that's good. I'm glad about that. Mortal Kombat 1 comes out the same day as Lies of P, but whatever. It'll be fun. Mortal Kombat's fun, but yo, Lies of P, man, that game is like, dude. I made a video on it. If you guys haven't seen the video and you want to see what Lies of P is like, check it out, or download the demo yourself and see how it is. But I think it was definitely entertaining when I was fighting those boss fights. Oh my gosh, what a game. Yeah, I'm excited. I think, like, for me, Tears of the Kingdom was my biggest game of the year. That's my game of the year. Like, I already know that. The next big game for me is Final Fantasy 16, which comes out soon, later on this month. That's the next big one, I think, for me. And then, like, Spider-Man 2. I think it was, like, my top 3. And then after that, I would say now Lies of P is up there for me. Like, after playing the demo, I'm really intrigued. Really into that game. And I hope it's going to be really, really good because, again, I can't stop thinking about the game ever since I played it. I'm just like, man, I want to play it again. I want to play it more. But it's like, I'm not going to keep playing the demo. I've done what I had to do in a demo. It's like, give me the full game already, man. So I'm excited for that. And then we got for Nintendo, not a lot. Pikmin 4, which I'm excited about, but it's not like a super deep game or anything like Zelda. Flight Simulator looks cool. But that doesn't look like a DLC because they called it Flight Sim 2024. I think it's a new flight sim, but it looks really good. I'm most excited for that. Yeah, I don't know. And then fifth, I don't know what my fifth game of the year would be that I'm most excited about. There's not a ton coming out. Assassin's Creed Mirage, I'm hopeful for that it's going to be a solid game and not just bloated like Valhalla was. Valhalla was painful to get through, man. Like, it was a good game, but like they was so bloated. It was so bloated. It's like, dude, don't stop doing that to games, man. I'd rather a 15-hour really good game than like 50 to 60 to 80 hours of bloat. And that's what concerns me about Starfield. You know? That's exactly what concerns me about Starfield. Exactly. So, I don't know, man. Yeah. Valhalla was like 100 hours. Well, not for me. I just like zoomed through the main story and it still took me like 50 hours. And I'm like, oh my gosh, bro, this is painful. This is painful. But I don't know. I think the Xbox showcase was solid. I wish Nintendo had a direct or something, even though we just got Tears of the Kingdom. I wish. And I wish Square Enix had something more than just a Final Fantasy 16 kind of, pre-launch hype party stream thing. But unfortunately they don't. So, give me some Kingdom Hearts 4. I know they're not ready to show it, but anything. Give me that Missing Link. Give me Missing Link. Give me more Missing Link. Something. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so we got two options. Either I end the stream or we can keep chatting, but I'm going to be somewhat distracted because I'm going to be editing some of my reactions. Do you guys want me to just end the stream here, call it a day, or do you want to still hang out for a bit while I edit these videos? You guys let me know. It's all up to you, baby. It's all up to you guys. I do want to zoom this out a bit because I feel like it's just too close to my face, dude. You guys don't want to see that big ugly mug that close, do you? Yeah, but I'm definitely not resting, bro. That's the thing. I ain't resting. I gotta edit. And then after that, what time is it? After that, I'm probably gonna do work more on my EP if I can. 1 hour of Starfield is rough. Yeah, but hey, man. It was worth it. I don't know what to edit first. I got... I don't know, man. Like, I think mostly, like, my Starfield segment. I'll stream for a little bit more, yeah. We'll see how it goes. I didn't really react to like that crazy much. There was Hellblade though. There was Fable and there was Star Wars. I think what I'll start with is Starfield. Whatever. I'm going to be leaving and practicing my Chinese. Bro? What? What? That's insane. Chinese too now? What? That's crazy. That's absolutely bonkers. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out, Avery. I sent you some French stuff in Discord. You do whatever. I'll check it out. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really, really do appreciate that. That's ambitious, Chinese. Oh my goodness gracious me. Wow. Well, GG's, man. Like, for real. Like, that's impressive. Like, those franchises, top of the tip, of the top. All right. I'm gonna add like a 10 to this. I'm gonna, you know. What is this? What is this? I say. I'm on the fence of. I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna run. Did we already get the release date, or is that the first time? Okay, so this is not. What is this? I have all this clutter I gotta cut out of other stuff. I recorded it. Stay with me, my blood. My goodness, man. Where does it? Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. Behind the scenes with Jay. JSkeleton. It's not gonna take much editing, honestly. I'm just throwing up my whole reaction. It's like whatever. Anyone who missed it, it's time. I'm not gonna chop it up.
Welcome to Bethesda.
It's paralyzed if you really start.
And it looks better because I put some I always sharpen my my videos a little bit and tweak the coloration and stuff. The only thing is I need a really good shot. What shot should I use for a thumbnail? I need something really good. Oh, that was a cool shot. Well, no, not really. I remember thinking, oh, this shot would look cool. And then I forgot to mark it down where it was in the timestamp. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. A lot of potential. I just hope that all right. You know, that's a pretty cool collect. You know what? I'm just boring you guys. We'll wrap it up. We'll wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have been fantastic as per usual. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And I think we're going to be streaming the Ubisoft Forward tomorrow. Lord willing, all goes to plan. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's my PC's about to chug anyways. As soon as I start like rendering this, it's going to blow a bunch of wind. It's going to be noisy. And yeah, so we'll just wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Stay safe, stay well. And until the next one, game on. I will see you guys later.